touch this girl, she musty. Bro, you flexing on IG. People like you disgust me. Just don't touch me. You're ugly. Just don't touch me. You're ugly. These women love me. Bro, they trying to me. That's the wrong way, the wrong way. Back your buddy, if you get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me. I can turn auntie into a. I'm in the S5 facing comfy, cause I can't name that dummy. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. I'm the one golded. Me, I'm the one golded. Me, I'm the one golded. Me, I'm the one golded. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be second down. Back to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Not blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds. They marked him up near the 35-yard line. How about that play off the call sheet to convert 3rd and 18 for a first down? Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll stick with him again. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Quick throw on the RPO. It's Hill. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Just seems like Like the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. They face second down and 7. He'll drop to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. A gain there of 15. First down, New Orleans.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
First and 10. Now a give on the ground. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now they'll set up to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
On the RPO, quick throw to Olave. And the tackle is made at about the 6.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now here's 2nd and goal. Shaheed in motion. They'll look to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Touchdown, New Orleans.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his point.
His kick is good. The Saints have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. After the touchdown, it's Grupe to kick this one away. He'll take it in at the goal line. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw, left side, that's Johnson. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
First down, New York.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and For this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
And he's going to wind up losing yardage here, and that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return. Here's 1st and 10. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. He'll look to throw. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Here's a run. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try here on 2nd and goal. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Saints. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. After the touchdown, it's Grupe to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Now, faking the give. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Handoff here, up the middle, and they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And they're going to get the conversion here. Good run to the 44, and that's a first down. Two minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to New Orleans after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Now this time they'll look to throw. That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. A big play for the Giants. It's a gain of 34.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defenses to deal with.
And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. They can keep the drive alive if they get to the 4, but facing third down at the moment. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's going to be brought down. They pass on that field goal attempt, and they get nothing out of it as the first half comes to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is caught downfield. It's Shaheed. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Up the middle they go. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's brought down at the 31-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. Second down and 8. He'll complete that to his fullback. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
I'm not sure how many guys grew up wanting to be an NFL fullback, Mike. They don't get the ball a ton. They're used to do all the dirty work. But in this case, this guy's showing off. Hey, coach, you get the ball in my hands. I can do some things.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
brought down at the 23-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Here's 2nd and 6. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll be taken down.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. They're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. This one caught at the 4. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. half yard. That's all they need on this 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal. Here comes Blake Grupe for this field goal try. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Saints stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He made the field goal a moment ago. Now Grupe back out to kick it away. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Motion man is Hyatt. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Elements of this quick passing game, if your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And great coverage on special teams to mark it down inside the 5-yard line. Drive will start on the ground, and good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
The gain of 8 brings up 2nd and 2 at the 12-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2. That's caught by Hill. And he's going to be out of bounds. They mark him up near the 35-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. 1st down, New Orleans.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Back to throw. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the 1st down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. And he's in. Taysom Hill. Touchdown, New Orleans. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
To kick off for the Saints.
After the touchdown, it's Grupe to kick this one away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Jon Runyan, the guilty party. Back to the ground after the penalty. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. He's tackled there by Kwity Paye. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now a give up the middle. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
Throwing now on 3rd and 1. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
This one complete to Hill. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
On 3rd down, we'll try to get it on the ground. And he's going to have the 1st down, but we do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Throw right side to Olave. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We'll see if they can put this one out of reach. Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
That is caught to the goal line and in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Saints. This has got to feel good, Greg. You open at home and a great performance with one more touchdown added on top.
Not many better ways, Mike, than to create some excitement amongst your fan base than to have a great home opener. Every team works all off-season. They stress it during training camp. Let's get off to a great start, and then all of a sudden you're able to do it in front of your home crowd. Man, this has been a really impressive performance.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. Here we go on the return from the 1. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. back to throw here to begin the drive. In trouble, and down he goes. So second down, and they'll run it. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Third and long. They'll try the right side this time. Well, this one is in reverse again. They're going to lose more yardage here, and it's going to bring up fourth down. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
Wow, just like that, things change dramatically. It's first and goal. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal. Second and goal. He'll drop to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying, it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Groupie now, on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Saints keep rolling right along. 38-0.
To kick off for the Saints.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Giants going to call their third and final timeout, and they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Here's first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. He's got room to the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. So this one, a win for the Saints. They move to 1-0.